Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the English Learning Podcast. I'm Sarah, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Bill. Thanks for joining us. If you're new, this podcast is all about helping you improve your English in fun, natural, and practical ways.
Exactly. And today we're going to talk about one of my favorite techniques for speaking fluently and reading confidently in English. It's called shadowing.
Yes, shadowing is a powerful exercise. Basically, you listen to someone speak in English, and then you repeat what they say out loud, almost like you're their shadow.
That's right. By practicing this way, you'll improve your pronunciation, rhythm, intonation, and confidence. And the best part? You can do it every single day with just a few minutes of practice.
In this episode, we're not just going to talk about shadowing. We'll actually guide you through a live shadowing exercise so you can practice speaking and reading out loud with us.
So, if you've ever wanted to sound more natural, speak with confidence, and train your brain to think in English, this episode is definitely for you.
Stay with us till the end, and you'll get a complete shadowing workout that you can repeat anytime.
All right, let's get started. So, let's start with the basics. Bill, how would you explain shadowing to our listeners?
Well, shadowing is a speaking technique where you listen to someone speaking English and then repeat what they say immediately, like a shadow following them. You don't wait, you don't translate, you just echo the sound as closely as you can.
That's a great way to put it. Imagine walking in the sunshine, your shadow copies every single move you make. In the same way, when you do shadowing, your voice copies every sound, tone, and rhythm of the speaker's English.
Exactly. And the important part is, it's not just about repeating words. It's about copying how the speaker says the words. That means their speed, their intonation, their pauses, everything.
Yes, and that's what makes shadowing so powerful. Many learners read English or memorize vocabulary, but when they try to speak, it doesn't sound natural. Shadowing helps you train your mouth and your ears at the same time.
Let's give a quick mini example. Sarah, why don't you say a sentence, and I'll shadow you?
Sure, listen carefully. I'll say, I'm learning English and I practice every day.
I'm learning English, and I practice every day.
Perfect. Did you notice how Bill didn't stop to think? He just repeated the sounds right away. That's the magic of shadowing.
And don't worry if you don't get every single word right at first. The goal is to train your brain and tongue to move in English patterns. Over time, it gets easier and smoother.
So, to summarize, shadowing is listening and repeating immediately. It helps you improve fluency, pronunciation, and confidence because you're practicing exactly like a native speaker talks.
And that's why we'll be using it later in this episode when we do the live exercise together.
Now that we understand what shadowing is, let's talk about why it's so effective, especially when you combine it with reading out loud.
Yes, reading out loud is such a powerful tool. When you read silently, only your eyes and brain are working. But when you read out loud, you also involve your mouth, your tongue, and your ears. It's like a full workout for your English.
Exactly. Think of it like going to the gym. If you only watch people exercise, your muscles don't grow. But if you actually lift weights, your body gets stronger. Reading out loud is like lifting weights for your speaking muscles.
I love that example. And another benefit is rhythm. English has a natural rhythm. It goes up and down, fast and slow. When you read out loud, especially with shadowing, you train your voice to follow that natural music of English.
Yes, and let's not forget about confidence. Many learners feel shy when they speak. But if you practice reading out loud every day, your voice gets stronger and you stop hesitating so much.
Right. Silent reading keeps the language in your head. Reading out loud pushes it out into the real world. That's where fluency starts.
And when you add shadowing, you're not just reading with your own rhythm, you're copying a native rhythm. That makes your English sound more natural, more alive.
So, to put it simply, speaking and reading out loud train your mouth, your ears, your brain, and your confidence all at the same time.
Which is why today's exercise will give you the chance to practice reading out loud and shadowing with us. So now that we know what shadowing is and why it's powerful, let's talk about how to do it correctly. Because like any exercise, if you practice the wrong way, you won't get the best results.
Right. Step 1 is simple. Listen carefully. Before you start speaking, you need to really hear the sounds, the rhythm, and the tone of the speaker.
Yes. Then step 2, repeat immediately. Don't wait until the end of the sentence. Try to repeat the words almost at the same time as the speaker, like an echo.
Step 3. Focus on rhythm and sound, not on word-for-word translation. The goal is to copy how the sentence is spoken, not just what the sentence means.
Exactly. And here's a little demo. I'll say a short sentence and Bill will shout, "It's a beautiful day to practice English."
It's a beautiful day to practice English.
Nice. Did you hear how he copied not only the words, but also my intonation, the rise and fall of my voice?
And here's something important. Don't worry if you can't keep up perfectly at first. Some learners try to speak too fast and then get frustrated. It's okay to pause or to repeat the line a few times until it feels smooth.
Yes, and another common mistake is focusing only on the meaning. Remember, shadowing is about sound first, meaning second. You're training your mouth and brain to move like English speakers.
So, to do shadowing correctly, 1. Listen carefully. 2. Repeat immediately. 3. Focus on rhythm and sound. 4. Don't worry about being perfect. Just keep practicing.
That's the key. And soon you'll notice your English starting to flow more naturally. All right, listeners, now it's your turn to practice with us. We're going to do a live shadowing exercise together. Remember, don't just listen, say the words out loud with us.
Yes, don't be shy. Shadowing works best when you actually speak. Imagine you're sitting here with us, practicing together.
We'll start with some simple daily sentences. I'll say them slowly first, then a second time more naturally. Bill will shadow me, and you should shadow too. Ready?
Let's do it!
Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, how are you today?
Good morning. How are you today?
Now you try. Say it with us one more time. Good morning, how are you today? Here's another one. I'm practicing English every day. I'm practicing English every day.
I'm practicing English every day.
Great! Listeners, repeat after us. I'm practicing English every day. One more. I believe my English is getting better. I believe my English is getting better.
I believe my English is getting better.
Excellent. Everyone, one more time together. I believe my English is getting better. Now let's try a short conversation, Bill. You'll play one part, I'll play the other. And listeners, you shadow whichever voice you want or try both.
Sounds fun. Let's go.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada. How about you?
I'm from Canada. How about you?
I'm from Brazil. It's great to meet you.
I'm from Brazil. It's great to meet you.
Listeners, go ahead. Try shadowing both sides of this short dialogue with us. We'll do it one more time, a little faster. All right, now for the final challenge. We'll read a short motivational text. This will help you practice longer sentences and natural intonation. I'll read one line, Bill will shadow, and you'll join in.
Learning English takes time, but every day you are improving.
Learning English takes time, but every day you are improving.
Don't be afraid of mistakes because mistakes help you grow.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and believe in yourself.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and believe in yourself.
Now let's read the whole passage together, naturally. Ready?
Great job, everyone! If you followed along and spoke out loud, you just completed a real shadowing practice.
Yes, and remember you can repeat this exercise as many times as you like. Each time you'll sound more natural and confident. So, now that you've tried shadowing with us, the big question is, how do you make it a daily habit?
Good point! The first tip is, keep it short but consistent. You don't need an hour every day. Even 5 to 10 minutes of shadowing is powerful if you do it regularly.
Yes. And second, choose content you enjoy. If you like movies, shadow a movie scene. If you like podcasts, shadow a podcast. When you enjoy the material, it's easier to stay motivated. I love that. And finally, make it part of your routine. For example, do a short shadowing session every morning while drinking coffee or every night before bed. The key is to connect it to something you already do.
Exactly. Daily, consistent practice, even just a little bit, will help your English grow faster than long, irregular study sessions.
So remember, keep it short, fun, and regular. That's how shadowing becomes a daily habit. All right, friends, that's it for today's episode. You learned what shadowing is, why it's powerful, how to do it, and you practiced with us.
Yes, and remember, shadowing may feel challenging at first, but don't give up. Every time you practice, your English becomes clearer, smoother, and more natural.
The important thing is consistency. Even a few minutes each day will make a big difference over time.
And don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you're learning and growing.
Exactly. Keep practicing, stay confident, and most of all, enjoy the journey of learning English.
Thanks for joining us today. If you found this helpful, be sure to follow the podcast and share it with a friend who's also learning English.
And don't miss our next episode. We'll bring you more fun and practical ways to practice your English. Until then, happy shadowing.